All right, guys, I want to share an incredible transformation. This just slid into my DMs, and this shows you what you're actually capable of achieving in just 5 months, okay? So Brad, he's 35 years old. He's a father of 3 in OC, California. He started off at 5'8", 190 pounds, and about 26% body fat. This is actually a very typical starting point for a lot of guys that are in their late 20s, 30s, even 40s. He had some muscle, but really he was a little bit fat, 26% body fat. And he committed completely. He followed my system to a T, which means, you're hitting the 3 lifts per week, you're eating at a small deficit, you're doing a fast, you start using, some of my key stuff like Mojo and Nitro to bring up the free T. And even the last couple months, the last 3 months, started using the shred, which kind of accelerated things, helped him kind of break through. Sometimes when you have that last 10 pounds to go, your appetite comes up and your energy levels, and he just broke through, and he's 10% body fat. He lost 35 pounds in 5 months. So I would consider him a fast responder. Some people, they just naturally burn a little more calories, they move around a little bit more. And so I just in all my programs, right, with fat loss, I set the calories to where they should be. So you can lose, a pound of pure body fat a week when you have, less weight to lose. But when you have more weight to lose, I program it, right, so you actually lose weight faster. Okay, the more fat you have, the more you can handle a larger deficit. So he ended up losing about 7 pounds of fat per month on average. And he just crushed it. He looks incredible. This is the power when you train correctly. You get your steps in, you focus on getting stronger, you're in the right deficit, you're stripping off fat, you bring your free T up, you lock in on the deficit. This is the power. The man looks freaking incredible. This is just 5 months. Now, some people, to achieve this transformation, it might take them a couple extra months, it might take them 7-8 months, but he just went all in. And one of the other things that he told me that he did, which was helpful, was he cut out alcohol. So for some people, you're drinking on the weekend, you're going out, you're having 6-7 drinks, you're eating after, you're always kind of taking a couple steps forward, 1 step back, couple steps forward, 1 step back. If you are going to drink, you have to be very strict about it. You have 2 cocktails, you don't over snack, you don't eat more, you make sure you get your steps in. But he chose, for him, and I know there's a lot of guys that kind of drink, it just escalates and they snack more and it just brings them off the routine. God forbid they wake up hungover and they lose their energy. So it can be very effective to cut out alcohol either completely or to the bare minimum. You just have 2 drinks and that's it. So you can choose which format works best for you. He went completely sober. Hats off to him. But this thing is just incredible. And he did my Movie Star Masterclass program, which is an amazing program. We were selling that for $300 and people just got so many insane results. It is a top-notch program, but the craziest thing is now, literally when you subscribe to my Kino Shred, which is freaking awesome, you get my whole Shred 60 fat loss system for free, included in the group. So it's just so much value. And it also teaches you how to maintain, teaches you my different shrink wrap phase after you finish the cut, how to get that shrink wrap effect. So just so much value. I just want to share that transformation because these are real people. It's a father, okay? It's a father of 3, that's 35, that lives in the OC. And he went all in and he got an insane transformation, getting from about 25% down to 10% in 5 months. That is freaking awesome, okay? And here's the funny thing is that some people were like, I'm too busy to get in shape. Being busy is not bad at all. In fact, being busy can be helpful because all you have to do on my system is 3 workouts a week. I also have a 2 workout system that I do part of the year, just 2 workouts a week. You walk, you do a fast, so you're focused, and you just eat a couple, 2 meals a day, little dessert or snack. So there's not that much input. The input is small. What you can't do is if you're just grazing on food all the time, you're thinking about food, you're eating food. So if you're not busy at all, it can actually be harder because you have so much time on your hands where you're like, shit, I want to eat something. So when you're busy, it can be good. Being busy is actually good. Just want to share that with you. I know it's this transformation I posted on Instagram. It's been inspiring so many people. And we get tons of these transformations, and I'm going to do a better job actually showcasing it and posting it and talking about it because we just get so many insane transformations. This system works so damn well. What I did with my protocols, with my programs, even with creating my supplement formulas, I stripped things down to what do we actually need to do here, right? What do we actually need to do here? So for fat loss, you must be in a calorie deficit, but we've got to make it not too big, not too small, so you can maintain muscle, hormonal health. You don't get that elastic band pullback where you get hungry after. We must make it so simple. We must eat the balance of macros to support your metabolism, your hormones. We don't want to be going low in anything. We got to eat the right amount of protein. We just got to make it a lifestyle. We're going to make it a lifestyle that's so simple to execute on. We got to get the steps in so you're losing weight at the right pace. We also have to hit the right key lifts to focus on strength, and you just get this hard, lean, powerful look. With the Mojo, we want to support higher free T so you actually can gain muscle, lose fat, you feel better, you have that high libido, you have more energy to freaking crush the workouts. And with the Shred protocol, the Shred is just like, it blunts hunger, it blunts your appetite really well, so when you eat, you get full more easily. It elevates metabolic rate. Now this isn't a huge lever, but you get that extra little boost, which compounded over 2, 3, 4 months is going to lead to additional fat loss. But also, as you're cutting, you're depleting your catecholamines, okay? And then you kind of burn out, you hit a wall, it's hard to be in the deficit. And so taking stuff like the caffeine, L-tyrosine, getting your B vitamins up helps replenish that. And so you can handle the deficits. You feel primed to burn fat. Your body just becomes a fat burning machine. So yes, when you stack that with my protocols, it's very, very effective. So if you want to master getting lean, lose fat, maintain muscle, or even do the shrink wrap and build some muscle and then maintain a lean body for life, you want to get into the Shred protocol. It's so much value. You can try the supplement. You're going to love it. It works so well. Get inside Shred 60. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Smash the like button. We're getting so many transformations. So if you have an amazing transformation that you want to share with me, the best way to do it, just DM me. I try to look at my DMs every day. I can't see all of them, but I do a good job checking them. So just DM transformation and share your transformation with me, and we will talk soon. Take care, guys.